also say, as I get ready for this next wing, is I have to meet the provost in like 2 hours, and it's not going to go well, based on how hot these are getting. So.
Can I get a little bit more?
Alright.
Just to kind of top it off?
Oh, really? You feel that great?
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Here today, so we have our yearly coffee challenge. We have 8 sauces that we're going to go through. Each participant is going to try them, and then we're just going to see who can last the longest. And then throughout, we do have some questions that we'll be asking them as they're finding these as well. Okay? The first one that Olivia is passing out today is a moral cosmos. And our question for you guys is, what is something that you are really good at that has nothing to do with pharmacy?
Probably sports. I like to try all sports, so I tend to pick it up really fast as well. So, yeah.
I'd like to say I'm good at is in the friend group, if we are ever playing an event, I like to think that I'm good at encouraging others to attend the event and also like plan it. And the planning is typically last minute, but it's in my opinion it's always executed. So last minute planning, I would say, is the answer.
I can do a really good Dino impression.
I have not seen this. Share.
I'm kidding. I can. I'm not gonna do it here.
Been wanting to get in, or Dino in on is karaoke. Love to have a dean retreat or something where we're out and we're belting our hearts out.
In high school, I was in chamber choir, so I think I can sing. Okay, no, we'll see.
I'm more of a performer than a singer.
So I'll go with the sports theme as well. I enjoy sports. Might be more competitive than choral. Just speaking true. I still play flag football on Sundays with River City. So some of you know some of the River City sports. If you're out on Sundays at 10 o'clock, don't act like you know me, because I'm a different person out there. It's enjoyable.
Next one is jalapeno hot sauce, and our question is, what is one of the most embarrassing moments in your professional career?
For high school seniors, and on my way to work that morning, I spilled coffee on my pants area, and I had to present to these high schoolers, and it didn't necessarily dry up. I tried going to the bathroom using like the dryer, but
The first time I give a vaccine in the pharmacy, I didn't. So there's the little plastic caps on top of the vial. I didn't, for whatever reason, I thought that was the injection port, and I was like bending syringes trying to get it through the plastic cap. And then I figured it out, but it took me like 5 minutes. I was like searching through the pharmacy for a larger gauge needle. I was like, I don't know why it won't go through. And is this on?
I just started working over in the Wilder School, and I sent an email to the completely wrong listserv asking students who had not been accepted yet to go ahead and register for their classes.
Dino's already drinking water. I don't know if y'all saw that.
I'm just wetting my palate.
It's like my most embarrassing is like kind of upsetting. It's not funny. And the only like cool part of that story is that I met the Jonas Brothers while I was in the terminal.
Is extra hot sauce, which might be, but what is your favorite comfort food or show during the stress week?
My comfort food is probably something cakey. Like I like cookies, but I love cake.
my comfort food is pizza. Growing up, my family would usually get pizza every week or so, and so for me it just kind of reminds me of like home a little bit.
I'll cook ramen for like 12 hours, and I'll put on my panda onesie.
It's the morning time, scrambled eggs. But if I've had a particularly rough day, I'll stop on the way home and pick up no, not I'll pick up sag paneer, extra spicy, and then I will sit down and turn something on like The Office or Community, but my current show that I'm watching is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Well, you all don't realize, so I bring hard-boiled eggs usually every day at some point in time, so folks in the fifth floor know. And I think I made the comment that, you know, they're kind of annoying and have to constantly crack, and I didn't realize that you can buy hard-boiled eggs that are pre-peeled, and so that was an epiphany moment that Pete Garcia let me in on, and so he sent me a picture of hard-boiled eggs at 7-Eleven, and I said, I'm not sure I buy them there, but nonetheless. And show-wise, if it's like mindless, it's going to be something on like TLC. It's probably like, I don't know, 90 Day, The Other Way. Yeah, my nose is sweaty.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it to get there when I get home. The last one was back.
What advice would you give to your first semester?
Definitely review the slides after class. Don't wait till exam day to review 300 slides.
Advice I'd give to myself first semester would just be present. I think first year was a lot transitioning in, and there's a lot of moving pieces, and I think it's good to reflect and then slow down a little bit, and that's what I'd try to tell myself.
Mine would probably be to be kind to yourself and sleep 8 hours a night, which I've not accomplished a single night so far.
For me, it would probably be, don't be afraid to be yourself. You know, don't try to fit into what it is that other people, or you think other people want to do.
I think it would just be this too shall pass. So pharmacy school was never easy for me. And so there are times where it's going to get hard, and you come out better for the other side.
I'm great.
Not a,
Do you know you're
not a hidden
running?
spice.
I'll get a little bit of red here.
Swirl is great.
It's red habanero, and the question is, if pharmacy school was a drug, what would the black box warning say?
You can't do this with a car. Near the building, I don't know how many parking tickets you guys have gotten, but that dude's on skates.
May cause weight gain, possibly diarrhea.
You got
Some
some
water.
Yeah.
Let me compose myself.
Mine is may cause like caffeine addiction. I feel like I've been living on caffeine lately.
I don't have anything good at the moment. I'm just trying to survive in this moment.
So the next one is Mad Dog 357.
You say it's like
That should be the last one. How many do we have left?
And y'all saw some
We have
One left, okay.
For the last question, if caffeine was prescription only, what would your state say?
So mine would say take 1 hour, maybe 1 hour, something like that. What I will also say, as I get ready for this next wing, is I have to meet the provost in like 2 hours, and it's not going to go well, based on how hot these are getting. So.
Can I get a little bit more? Just to kind of top it off?
Oh, really? That's, you feel that great? That great? Oh my God, cool. I want to watch you eat that. Okay. Yeah. What is the next one?
Cue every assignment. PRS. That's it.
So first semester would just be present. I think first year was a lot transitioning in, and there's a lot of moving pieces, and I think it's good to reflect and then slow down a little bit.
My favorite piece of advice was definitely take time for yourself, because pharmacy school is hard enough as it is. So yeah, mental health matters.
My tongue is numb. I feel like I have a list. Which is okay. Can I have one napkin, please? Thank you.
It's none of your business what other people think about you.
Can we drink water now?
I've been drinking water the whole time.
You know, give us a quick.
Not
Is it through the suit yet?
Oh, it's everything. I think the best piece of advice that I've been given thus far is kind of this concept of live to work and work to live, and really focusing in on what matters. Because far too often, particularly on journeys such as this, I'm trying to stay as composed as I can now. It is easy to get lost in the moment, but also realize why you're doing what you're doing, and ultimately what you're going to take
You're up.
thereafter. So, I'm so concerned about you.
I look anaphylactic.
Are you okay?
I think I'm fine.
Sure.
It's gonna go away.
It's gonna go away.
It's gonna go away.
It's too shall pass.
It's too shall pass. Yes.
Shall pass.